Okay, after that I have to add, as we saw in the last tutorial, I have to add the source text here. So the source text here, it will be for the subtitle. Same thing for the main title. It will be main title. I can rearrange everything, like main title, after that main title background color. Okay, let's put subtitle, the main title. So for that we'll find like main title, subtitle, main title background color, and subtitle background color. Okay guys, here you can manage just to find the best solution for you, how to deal with colors. You can keep that separate, so you will add your effect color. So we'll have like 4 color selector here, the first one for the main title, the second one for subtitle, main title background. So you will have, I think it will be a little bit busy, and I think it will not be aesthetically good. So for that, you know what we will do. For that, I will open the effect panel here, and also the effect panel here. I will rearrange a little bit my windows so we can see all the effects. As we remember, we add an effect here, that's the fill color here. Main title background selected, so for that we'll have our fill options open. With Alt button, we click on Alt and we click on the color selector. After that, click on the yellow solid, and here we can match it to the color. Okay, as you saw here, it's taken the color of the background of the main title. The same thing for the second one. So the color for the main title, hit Alt on color, field of expression here open, and after that we have our background of the subtitle selected. So to do that, we have to take the pick whip here and we link it to the color there. So we'll have the white always. If we change the color now, if you notice here what we have, if we change the color for the background, for example for the main title with a blue color, it will be changed here and in the subtitle. The same thing, if we change the background color here, for example, choose like cyan color, it will be changed here and it will change it in the main title too. Okay, that's it. Now we just have one thing, like Control A to select all, U, and after that arrange a little bit our workspace and set the poster here, so we'll have always our thumbnail, so to recognize our template. And before that we have to save the project, as we saw last time. Save as, this one will save it as lower third. If we want to add an animation for our text, like if the text is appearing, we have to add a mask. In order not to add a mask and after that trying to sync it to the animation of the background, we can do something easier. For that is, we have to duplicate the 2 backgrounds and move that up, and we'll use this one here, the first layer, as a mask for our main title text. So we'll put it just over the main title and hit F4 so we can get our track matte, and our main title will ask it to use the yellow solid, this one, which is the background for the main title, as an alpha matte. The same thing for the second one, it will be used as an alpha matte. So as you notice, both of the layer, they are used now as masks, as matte, and they are hidden here. So if you hit preview, yeah, it looks nice. Okay, now you can add just a slider for that. So for example, we'll put a slider here, new expression control, slider control, and this slider control, it will control the opacity. So to do that, we hit T, and as I told you before, and we Alt on the stopwatch, and we link this layer. The expression of the opacity will link it to the slider. So the slider now will control the opacity of the background. Okay, here we put like 100. Second thing is we can, to add the slider to our essential graphic panel, with E, slider control, and put it here, drag it there, and we'll rename it like BG opacity. Same thing for the second one, T to reveal the opacity option, Alt clicked opacity, and we'll select the same slider on our first layer. Sorry, we'll link it to that slider. So now this slider is controlling the opacity of both layers. You can see it here. Okay, Control A to select all. Now our poster is set. We can just save the project, file, save as, lower third, yes, and after that export our motion graphics template, local drive, browse, and here lower third. Once our template exported, motion graphic template is exported, we can check that on Adobe Premiere. Here we are on Adobe Premiere Pro interface, and now we will try to import our motion graphic template that we created before a while, the lower third. Once we imported it, we drag it on our timeline. We can unlink it to remove the audio track, and let's check. This is our template as we prepared it. Once we click on it, we go to edit, and we can manage to edit the text. This one will be like magic hour. The subtitle, it will be nice time lapse, for example, and we can change the color, for example, maybe orange, and the other maybe white will be nice. Okay, as you can see, we can change the opacity once we want just to keep both colors of the text. Once we just want to keep only the text. Okay, so this is it. We can just shorten it a little bit, and with Alt we can duplicate, we can make another clone, another copy, and if we edit this one, for example, let's say we'll change the color to dark purple, this one will keep it white. As you can notice, first one will remain the same, but the second one will change. So you can do whatever you want. You can do like multiple, so you can do like an infinity of lower thirds. Let's, for example, say we can duplicate it for the third time. This one, it will be our main tile. We can go just to effect and controls. With motion, we can drag it up, and we can remove the background, magic hour, for example, it will be a nice golden color, nice time lapse. Okay, this is it. Thank you guys, hope to see you on the next tutorial.